Hello friends, welcome to my channel. Today I will be talking to us on what chases men away. What are the attributes and attitudes that chases men away? Number one, when a lady has an extravagant lifestyle. One of the things that pisses guys away is when a lady has an extravagant lifestyle. No man will want to hang around or keep a lady to his life that doesn't show a sense of regards on how he works so hard to earn his money. So what's the kind of way you would like to spend? Sometimes be reasonable as a lady enough that even when the guy tries to, all the time want to give you something, sometimes make him understand that, oh, you don't need to worry. Why don't you just keep the money? Not that you just open your two hands and say, I receive, I receive, I receive. No, you must show that you are wise. You don't need to be told. No one will want to stay or keep a lady around his life that does not understand financial management. Because he knows once he does that, he will suffer in his home. So watch the way you spend. You don't know how to price things when they get to market. You just, once you hear the price, you pay the money. Everything extremely expensive is what you just want to go for without understanding maybe the guy has it much at that point in time or he doesn't have it. Like I said, even when the guy chooses to do those things for you, it is expected of you as a matter of courtesy and wisdom to sometimes tell him, why not you just keep this money and put it in an investment? Oh, you are spending too much, don't worry yourself. Oh, and he says, no, I insist. You can say thank you. But not that every time you are giving something you have never won, they say, oh, don't worry. You are just the tax collector. So once you keep doing that, it will chase a guy away from your life. No man likes it. To see a lady that is extravagant because he wants someone that should have the ability to manage his money. Number two reason why men go away from a lady is when a lady does not have a vision for her life. A vision is a capture of the mental picture of the future you want to feature. A vision is a capture of the mental picture of the future you intend to feature. So once a lady has no vision for her life, it will chase a guy away. All she knows per time is party after party, party after party, party after party. No man likes such a life. Nobody says there is no time for leisure or time for pleasure, but if that's what you do 24/7, then know it fully well that that man will run away from you. Number three, no being disrespectful. Certain ladies are extremely disrespectful. To a woman, love is care, affection, but to a man, he interprets love as respect. A woman reinterprets love as care, as affection, as attention. But a man interprets love as respect. So once you are disrespectful, you don't understand how to say, I'm sorry, how to say, forgive me, how to say little attitudes and courtesy that is demanded of you. You don't know how to put them on the table. It will chase such a man away. You don't talk to a man anyhow or use vulgar words on him. Do you understand that? Make up your mind to keep up with a respectful attitude. Your beauty can take you anywhere. Your beauty can open any door for you. But your character will keep you in that place or keep that door permanently open. So learn to respect a man. It's not a crime when you talk to a man and use the word sir. It's not a crime when you talk to a man and use the word please. It doesn't diminish you. It doesn't reduce who you are. In fact, it makes you a well-trained and a very wise and cautious lady. Number four rather, laziness in simple domestic chores. You cannot even wash your own clothes. Your bra you have kept for 2 months now, and the guy is wondering what is smelling around. They thought it's the dustbin outside, but they didn't know it's the dustbin inside. Change your attitude. You can't get involved in little. You can't even clean the house. You can sweep the house, clean the chair, little things. I'm not saying that once a man tries to get into a relationship or marry a lady, she ends up a cook or a laundry woman. No. But what we are saying in essence, you are supposed, it is expected of a lady to know how to do certain little domestic chores like cleaning the home, putting the home in good order, cooking food. Not that they say, the guy said boil rice and you have turned the rice to tuwo. They don't know, now he's asking for soup. Because just a little rice you should boil. Something has happened. So if you don't know how to cook, learn it. Alright? Learn it. So these are little things that a man can begin to observe around the life of a lady, and it goes away. All the time you have cooked for the 2 years he has known you, his life has not been the same. He must have to go and look for flags. In fact, he has bought them in cartons. Because your meal has the ability to purge him. Change your behavior. Change your attitude. Learn to, as a lady, to do little domestic chores. It is your responsibility. That is a response to your ability. So when you don't respond to that ability, you are indirectly saying, in the aspect of domestic chores, I'm disabled. Learn them. Learn to cook little dishes here and there. How come you cook a little stew and it looks like something they want to offer to the gods? Just a little soup you want to cook now, it has become a burnt offering. Now we are just seeing everywhere black, and just the pot has even changed color. Why? Little things. You finish cooking your dishes, all the body of the pot is so black, everywhere is dirty, the kitchen is unkept, it's so dirty. Change your attitude. It is expedient of you to learn how to cook simple meals and to learn how to carry out simple domestic chores. No man likes a lady who is lazy in that aspect of life. Number 5, dirtiness. Now understand that every man has embedded in the inside of him what is called ego. A man wants to be comfortable enough to be able to present his wife, his fiancée, to another man. Confident in the open to be able to say, this is my wife, this is my wife to be, this is my fiance, and the rest of them. So, but when you approach, you are dirty, you are unkept, unclean, you are looking like a masquerade. Even the makeup you did now, we are trying to look for you in the inside of it. Then it's a terrible situation. Know the kind of head that fits you. You went and put something on your head. We are looking for your head inside of it now. Can't you just try and ask questions and say, please, all the week you have seen I've done, which one fits me? All the hairstyle I have done, which one fits me? And you think your village people are on your case. If they join their issue on your matter, only God knows. You will need a crusade. Or you will know we need to invite like the 3 strongest men of God in this country. They will hold a crusade on your matter. If your village people join with your attitude. So stop that aspect of dirtiness. Be smart. Dress smart. Look clean. Look good. Smell nice. You know, averagely, ladies sweat a lot. And they perspire a lot, and you know, that comes up with a lot of things. You understand what I'm saying? So make the environment conducive for others by looking for very nice perfumes to spray, especially if you stay in regions that are very hot. So be neat, be very clean. Your shoes, your clothing, it doesn't need to be expensive. It is poor, you are not mad. Number 6, negative stories about your family and past. A guy just met you today, you have told him how that 3 of your uncles are mad, your dad is also mad, you just reveal too many negative stories. I'm not saying you try to be dishonest, but what I'm saying is give people the time to be able to stand the truth. Yes, everyone wants to know the truth, but not everyone is ripe to hear the truth, and not everyone can stand the truth. Allow time to grow where the person is able to stand the truth. But once everything you say to the person about your family is negative, then what do you expect? Everything you are saying is negative. There is no good thing about your family you are saying to that person. You say, I just want him to know everything. And that's why he has known everything and run away everywhere. So avoid that as much as you can. Number 7, pride. When you feel you are bigger than some things. So I can't clean shoes. I can't wash clothes. I don't take shit from guys. Your pride will not take you anywhere. No man likes to hang around or keep in his life a proud woman who, for instance, cannot say sorry. You are wrong, but you expect at all times you must be apologized to. Say, if he doesn't come here, I will not call back. And you are the one that is wrong. That's pride. It doesn't reduce anything out of you to say, I'm sorry. Is that okay? So change that behavior and attitude. Number 8, forcing yourself on a guy. The guy will begin to suspect maybe you are not really qualified for him. That's why you are putting so much pressure on him to ask you out, or possibly to even marry you. So avoid that. It's one of the biggest mistakes ladies make. Stop forcing yourself on a guy. Let me give you a system and a trick. If you so much like a guy and you find out that he's not making an attempt to propose, you can propose non-verbally. Nobody says a lady cannot propose, but a lady can propose non-verbally. How? She can position herself for the guy to be able to see her. She can begin to put up the attitudes and behaviors she knows the guy is interested in. What thrills him? Then she's also proposing, but she's doing so what? Non-verbally. But never you force yourself on a guy. It lowers your value. It lowers your honor before him. It lowers your respect before him. Because you are indirectly saying to him, I know I don't want you, but just help me. Save my destiny. I am tired of singleness. My friends have boyfriends. I don't want to be the one alone. So save me. That's what a guy will interpret when you force yourself on him. Number 10, or number 9 rather, unproductive. When you as a lady, you are unproductive, then it makes a guy run away from you. One virtue that is known with ladies is that they are industrious. Get your hands to work. Get involved in something. Let all you need in life is not dependent on a man. Stop depending on men. So I want to marry a rich man. Challenge yourself. You can be rich too. It makes a man give you all some respect. But when everything you need, everything, even up to a hearing of 100 naira, you need to get it from that man, you will have issues. And such a man will run away from you because he will feel you are just a parasite to his life. Every relationship must be symbiotic. It's a give and take. So when you just depend solely on the man, everything you need, you get it from him. A time is coming, you will look at his life and say, this lady is not contributing to my life in any way, and he will chase you away. Number 10, a contentious and quarrelsome woman. When you are very contentious and you are quarrelsome, any little thing you turn it to quarrel, little issues that could be resolved, you must make sure it gets into quarrel. Never forget this. Quarrel or continuous quarrel over time lowers love and weakens love. So even when the love was genuine and strong, once the quarrel becomes too much in a relationship or in a marital home, then the love begins to get weakened. So when you quarrel too much and you don't like to agree, you argue on anything, you just want your way all the time. That's a contentious woman, always contending. You don't want to understand the place of a man. It must be your way. If it's not your way, it can never be done. When you keep doing that, a man will run away from you. Number 11, why men run away is when you put up unhealthy comparison. Say, baby, I don't like the way you are behaving. You need to see my ex. Oh, he was so lovely and nice. If he was that lovely, why did you leave him? Say, baby, I don't like the way you are behaving. You need to see my brother. If it's my brother, this is what he will do. This is what he will do. Then why didn't you marry your brother? Men don't like unhealthy comparison. It affects their ego. It insults their person and devalues them. And once you keep doing that as a lady, you will chase him away. It's one thing to inspire a person, to motivate a person, is another thing to compare them unhealthily. So I can inspire you and say, wow, one day I know you get this right. One day I know you'll be able to amass to this level of greatness like this man. You're able to do this, but not comparing them and making them look stupid. Making them look like they are not doing enough. Or making them look like you are just managing them. Not because they want it. It will make such a man to run away from your life. Number 12, when your discussion is full of insults. Since the guy knows you, you call him Mumu, Dodo, yeah. In fact, you have changed his guy's name to Sammy the Goat. No, because you joke with it. You are discussing with him, you say, idiot, I didn't know you even don't know that thing. And the guy is listening. Over time, you get pissed off with it and feel this lady does not show me any sense of respect. Never you forget, men eat respect as love. That's how men interpret love. They interpret love as what? Respect. Not the way you want affection, you want attention, buy me this, buy me that. A man doesn't see love that way. He sees love as respect and honor. When you honor him and respect him, then he agrees to himself, or with himself rather, that you truly, truly love him. So avoid insultive discussions full of insults. Anytime you are talking to him, use words that elevate and speak to the king in the inside of him, not words that demeans him in his person and brings him down. So fight that. Number 13, when a man sees a fool for a lady, beautiful face with an empty head, lack no intelligence, he asks you question on this, you know nothing. They ask you question on this, you know nothing. What business do you think you want to start? No idea. What kind of career do you want to pursue? No idea. What trainings do you think you want to learn? No idea. What skills do you want to learn? No idea. Mrs. No idea. As men will run away from you. You must be smart. Every man likes a smart lady. Every man likes a smart lady. No man wants to marry a fool for a wife. So you must show top-notch intelligence. Sometimes when he's stranded, he wants a lady, when he comes home, he can share certain burden from work, or burden from his family, or burden from his business, or burden from some family issues, and she brings forth reasonable and valuable contributions that brings forth solution to that situation. That's what a man is looking for. So no man wants to marry a lady for a fool. Be smart and intelligent. Not that everything he has told you, when he asks you about it again, you say, I've forgotten. I can't remember. I've forgotten. I can't remember. Even your birth date, you used to forget. He has to take him to remind you. Such a man, over time, we want to run away from you. Number 14, when the relationship from your end is full of lies and dishonesty. Trust lost is difficult to rebuild. Trust lost is like a tissue paper. When you use it and you waste it away, it can't be gotten back the way it was before. Trust lost is difficult to rebuild. Stop telling lies. If you went to see a friend and they call you, say, I went to see a friend. Don't tell lies in a relationship, such that when the person begins to find out, they can't trust you again. Once you lose trust, it's difficult for you to get it back. So avoid dishonesty. Be truthful enough. Be what? Truthful enough. You are just an upcoming girl. Tell them, oh, my father is this, my father is that, my mom is in the village, my dad is, is just working, is a trader, is doing this and this. Anybody that does not take you or is not wanting to have a relationship with you for who you are is not fit to be around your life. But you have lied now that your uncle is a minister, your grandfather is the commissioner to police, all your siblings are abroad, and they are in Onitsha market selling clothes there, and you are lying. How do you think the guy will feel when he finds out the truth? So be honest as much as you can. Number 15, when the guy is already getting threat from you in relationship, when you are threatful, you are full of threats, a guy will run from you. You are discussing, you say, if I marry any man and he cheats on me, knife, I will stab him and cut off his head. If I marry any man and he does this, I will kill him. The guy is listening and he knows he's not trying to die soon. So he will not want to stay in the hands of an undertaker. He will run for his life. Say, if a man tries nonsense with me, I will show him Pepe. And the guy is listening. He doesn't want to see Pepe. So the only option he has is to run. You are full of what? Threats. Such a guy will run away from you. Number 16. When you as a lady, you have anger issues. You take terrible decisions. When you get angry, you can do and undo when you are angry. Imagine a guy just bought a TV of 500,000, and once your village people visit you with the spirit of anger, you carry his TV of 500 and break. That's your bride price. You have just sold your marriage away. You will go and you will spoil things, you will scatter the phones, you will destroy the house just because you are angry. You will report him to people you know you shouldn't have done so too. And when you are done, you always regret. Out of anger, sometimes you even pick knife. And say, I will stab you if you don't say I'm sorry. I tell you the truth. Such a man will deceive you and run away. He will not want to hang around your life. No man is ready to marry a wrestler. In fact, even in the wrestling, they say do not try this at home. And when he's already seen one doing it at home, then you should expect that he will run away for his life. So stop destroying targets. Control your anger as a lady. Control your anger as a lady. Manage yourself. Manage yourself as a lady. And when you do this, you'll find out that men will not be running away from your life. The final point I will give you is this. When you double date, why will you want to do such a thing and put yourself into such a high risk? You as a lady, you have 15 boyfriends. Is Solomon your uncle? So why are you doing such? You have one, and from all the tribe, you are Wazobia. You have the Yoruba boy, you have the Igbo boy, then you have the Hausa boy. The Yoruba boy is when you want to make mouth. You need him as a backup. The Igbo boy is when you need money. And the Hausa boy is when you need political connections. You understand? So you are just arranging them around your life. In school, you have your academic boyfriend and your economical boyfriend. The one that when you need tutorials, that's what he's meant for. The anointing is on him. And then the one that when it is money matters, you have that. Why will you live your life like that? Don't useless yourself and don't give yourself a name that you are not called. When people know you with this, they will run away from you and they will continue to read you as that forever. One of the most difficult things we must be careful of, especially in Africa and in Nigeria, is that people, for the first time they see you after many years, they will always remember you with the negative thing they know about you. If you stole in school while you were 6 years of age, when they see you for the first time, they will just remember he stole in school while he was 6. Even whether you are changed now, you are better, they will always want to remember you easily from your negative past. So put this to work. Where you need to make necessary adjustment, make an adjustment. Any future that will not require a change from you will not leave you different from your past. Any future that will not require a change from you will not leave you different from your past. So make up your mind and change your ways, change your behavior. All the things I've listed for us, look at them, go back through my videos again and all the videos on my channel, and begin to change, see your life making progress from one level to another. Thank you for joining me. See you next time for another life-changing encounter. Thank you.